At 4 o'clock, I'm a...
Oh, we got Jolly and Andrew here. So what is happening? So we're in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and we just saw like what? Thousands of people turn out. What's going on?
So the Nazi January 6er racist bigot Jake Lange said, hey, come out to Minneapolis and take our country back from the Somalians. 3 people showed up.
3. But 3,000 Minnesotans turned out. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
And we ran his ass all the way back to his hotel. He's hiding up there now like the little beta boy he is.
Out of our city, you will face them. Get out of our city, you will face them. Get out of the place,
Salute, man. Late night edition, man, here in the Ghost Regime, man. This is yours truly, man, Mike Ascari back at it, man. You know what I'm saying? Live from the box, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting it in. It's late night to some of y'all. It's 10:47 out here on the West Coast in California, man. I know it's late in other places. But, you know, foremost, shout out to my people, man. Shout out, man, to my sister, man. Political correspondent and arms of source, Tracy G, man, for shooting me this, you know what I mean? This game of, it was a beautiful thing that happened yesterday in some places, man. Today, still in California, Minnesota. Shout out to all my people in Minnesota, man. Shout out to y'all. Salute to y'all, man. And, shape the movement. Like I'm an appreciator of the movement that's coming from you guys, man. Man, I'm feeling what you guys are doing out there. You know, way to stand up, man, to bigotry, man. Way to stand up, man. See these clout chasers, man. You know what I mean? We do nothing for our people. Jessica, what's happening with you? Salute. You know, I'm dropping the back line out there, man, just in case anybody wanna pull up, you know what I'm saying, and enjoying on the conversation. You know, shout out to Minnesota, man. Shout out to the people of Minnesota. But the topic of tonight is what you just saw. You know what I mean? Jake Lange is one of the individuals who Donald Trump influenced to march on the state capitol some years back. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the dudes, one of the white supremacists that Donald Trump had pardoned. You know what I'm saying? You know, had the audacity to clout chase on his atrocities. You know what I mean? state of atrocity that's being committed against our brethren and sisters of the of the our African brothers and sisters, man. We know what's happening out there. I wanna make sure that I get this point across. You know what I mean? As far as this is a message to all our people. We have to allow circumstances to unite us instead of constantly dividing us. You know what I mean? For black people of the world in particular, you know what I mean, we have to utilize this opportunity to unite. You know what I mean? I ain't saying like just some one world, one mind, one world type shit. It'll never happen. At least I don't believe it happened in my lifetime. But I'm talking about unite for common interest, man. You know what I mean? These European governments, you know what I'm saying, and understand the distinction I'm making. I'm saying these European governments and other governments of the world have, for generations, made it probably one of the biggest top priorities to divide our people at all costs. You know what I mean? To sow discord, make us look at them a certain way and make them look at us a certain way. In school, they teach us that Africa ain't nothing but a place full of people that's running in the jungle with a spear hunting down tigers and elephants. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing to us that it's cities and environments over there that is just as sophisticated as San Francisco and New York. You know what I'm saying? But they don't show you that part. Um, it's a play. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, these same people over there plundering that land. You know, if for years before the slave trade, we ran the world pretty much. You know what I mean? We ran the world. And I mean, in almost every category, you know what I mean? This is why they rewrite history. It's why they constantly seek to rewrite history. Um, but masterfully, they used us against each other. You know what I mean? We have to allow this circumstance, you know what I mean, to bring us together. What's happening out there in Minnesota, man? Salute salute to them brothers and sisters out there. This bigot went out there on a trying to foment a Klan rally, trying to foment hate as Trump do. You know what I'm saying? And got a big surprise. This message is not a message of me being against white people. Clearly, I just showed you videos just now. You know what I mean? Those weren't black people talking. Those were white people that were fed up. You know what I mean? Salute to them. That's why I made a distinction between white people and European governments. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not a condemnation on all white people. I'm not a racist. I'm not a bigot of any source. You know what I mean? I have relatives, friends, and all of that are white. You know what I'm saying? I have nothing against white people. I have a huge problem with bigots. You know what I'm saying? He got a huge surprise, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show this to you again for those who didn't see. Those who didn't see it, man. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the most important part. So you see, drug his ass, put the hands of God on that motherfucker, on that nigga. Put the hands of God on him and drug his ass up out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? And you probably got the best case scenario. I just couldn't fathom a time when I I can't picture I just can't picture that happening out here in the Bay Area. I can't picture that happening in Oakland or San Francisco Even LA. I'm gonna get on. Nah, I don't think we ever see a Klan rally. Um, Look, we gotta get out of that bad habit of knocking people who don't come up like us. When you look at them Somalians, when you look at them Nigerians, them Ghanaians, all them other races, man, they look just like us. They look like my mama's, your mama's sister. They are us. Genetically, we are one. We have a mental divide. You know what I'm saying? Like they gotta understand that, and we have to understand that as a people. You know what I mean? We can't keep saying, "Oh yeah, that's them." S- Somebody was dumbass enough to tell me Somalians ain't black. Okay, well the Europeans certainly don't think that. Because when they come over here, you know what I mean, they see black people. They don't see us Somali. And they're seeing that right now. You don't want to be black? Okay, we're gonna snatch your ass up and then throw you on there. They can't snatch up us black people as African Americans and throw us like that. They can snatch up these people who separate. So don't separate. You know what I'm saying? Come over here and join the culture and help us improve this shit, man, for all of us. Don't separate. You know what I'm saying? When they separate, they can divide you. Who benefits when they divide us? You know what I'm saying? How come he ain't snatching up none of these Europeans, none of these Russians, none of these people who, you know what I mean, Ukrainians, all these people who come over there from Europe, why they ain't getting snatched up and sent back over there? You know what I'm saying? This is a program. Understand the play. Peep the play, man. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe, man. Peep the play. You know what I mean? The Minnesotans getting it. That's why they put their hands of God and snatched his ass up out of there, as they should have. Salute to them, man. Salute to the Minnesota people, man. You know what I mean? For handling their candle, man, and not allowing that. And this is just a part one to my reaction to this. This is part one. I have some more information that's going to be coming to me tomorrow and within the coming days, and I'm gonna keep doing reactions to this, man. Um, I would have went live earlier, but StreamYard took forever to upload the videos, of course, you know what I mean, as you can imagine. But it's a good day. This is a good day in America, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to make America great again, you know what I'm saying? Empower the people. Empower the people. You want to make America great again, empower the people. You know what I'm saying? You can't have big business. Big business ain't shit without the people. You need manpower. Even with all the robots and shit today, man, you know what I'm saying? You need the people. You can't replace the people. You know what I'm saying? You can't. You know what I mean? Not in this machine. You know what I mean? So um so many thoughts, man. So many thoughts and things to say about this situation. But um I want to make sure that I'm getting this message clear. I don't want it to get blurred. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them people, man. You know what I mean? This is a At this point, people may see it for about being about all kind of different causes, but primarily this is a black cause right here. That lady who got murdered by them ICE agents, you know what I'm saying, in cold blood as she was driving away. You know what I mean? I've already been proven right. They look at her as a traitor, you know what I'm saying, for participating in the black cause. They catching hell for that right now. But you know how they look at that. You know what I mean? Salute to all the participants in there of all races who that said we ain't having it. Period. This is the power of the people. When the government can't control it. Now you don't hear Trump saying that. I certainly want to hear what Trump got to say about the person who he pardoned trying to foment more bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And what he gonna say now? What he gonna do? Send ICE back in there and start snatching up everybody else? This is a time when people need to go and educate themselves on all the branches of the government and who has a prerogative to do what. So now you can understand why Donald Trump is able to do what he do. He ain't just waging a war against Venezuela, kidnapping presidents and their wife, you know what I'm saying? No, for big oil. You know what I mean? That's for big oil. That was a business move. Period. Point blank. That was a business move. Two, that wasn't approved by Congress. Congress wars have to be approved by Congress, but presidents do have an prerogative to wage a unilateral war under certain circumstances. I guess this must have been one of them because Trump was allowed to do this unilaterally. Um, Unfortunately, some of these branches of government, like the FBI, ICE, and these other ones, they're answerable to the president. This is why he's able to send these troops against U.S. citizens. This is why he's able to do the unthinkable, because that is the prerogative and the right of a sitting president. You know what I mean? But however, his power ain't shit without the people. The people was the one who put his ass in office, and he oppressing the very people. It wasn't the they call them the rightful boys or whatever the fuck you want to call them. It wasn't them people. It ain't enough of them. It was a lot of misguided people and uninformed. At this point, I can say it with all pride: uninformed and uneducated people who thought that they were doing the right thing by voting his ass in office. Are we better off than with Kamala? Who knows? Who knows who would have been better? I don't care. I'm not. I wasn't for Trump or Kamala. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But I certainly was not Trump. I certainly didn't think that Trump was going to do us any favors. Period. It's proven. It's showing that like this is as like this is vindication as far as my thoughts to everybody before that election and after the election who was looking at me like I was looking at me funny. Now look at y'all funny. Look what y'all president is doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he telling it like it is, huh? He telling y'all, fuck y'all. He telling you to get your ass out of there so I can replace you with who I want to be. And what you gonna do? You know what I mean? So, no. But again, I don't want to take no shine off the people of Minnesota, man. Salute. My salutes to Minnesota, man. Salute to the Minnesotans, man. From California. You know what I mean? Salute. Period, man. Do y'all thing, man. Keep y'all foot on their motherfucking necks, man. Period. At all costs. Period. Dot. You know what I'm saying? We need more of this. We need more people to uprise. We need more people to stand up and to show force, the force of the people, man. This is the same shit that people like Fred Hampton, Huey, all the greats spoke on. The people, the power of the people. Fred Hampton used to say probably the greatest when he used to try to unite all the people, man. It wasn't about racism, man. It was about unity. You know what I'm saying? You know, this is what we want to come together one way or another, but you want to come together willingly or unwillingly. We have to allow these circumstances to bring us together. I'm primary foremost. I'm talking about my people, the so-called black people, African Americans, and Africans, wherever you, whatever part of the world you on. We got to stop looking at it. Oh yeah, we black, we over here, and they Somalian over there, they Nigerian over there. No, that's your brother, just like a cat that's down the street that you didn't grow up with is black, just like you. They black. To my Somalian brothers and sisters, when y'all come over here, y'all not better than us or worse than us. I don't care how much money you guys come over. Let me finish this point. Y'all ain't better or worse than us. Y'all just like us. Y'all in a foreign land too. When you leave Africa, Come over here. You're just like us, just like our ancestors were. You are a black person in a foreign land, period. You know what I'm saying? And you have to understand that. Don't allow these people to cause you to continuously turn your nose up at people. You got to get over that. You know what I mean? Black people, African Americans, just get over that. No, we got to get past that, man. We have a common enemy, man. They look at us all the same. They look at us all the same. You know what I'm saying? Salute to those racists. Salute to the white people, man. You know what I mean? Those of you, man, who do the right thing and stand up and enjoy yourself and sacrifice yourself for a righteous cause. May God bless you. May God reward you. To any race, not just white, anybody, man, that's outside of us. You know what I mean? I have to be very distinctive, man, because I'm an African American. You know what I mean? You know, who has woken up and understand what's taken from me. This is all. Anybody who wants to this, pull up this wide. The drop comments below with your take on that. I'm just feeling, I'm trying. My thing is to incite action. Well, you know how Uncle Sam is, man. When you get to talking that truth, man, this would happen. All kind of motherfucking malfunctions and shit start happening. You know what I mean? No, nothing new. You know, that's just the way of the land here. You know what I mean? But again, we gonna keep rocking. We gonna keep this shit going regardless of the reception, man. Thank y'all for tapping in. For those of you that are paying attention, and for those of you who will watch this, man. You know, today again in Minnesota, people of Minnesota stood up, man, and put their hands of God on a weirdo, man. You know what I'm saying? For getting it fucked up, man. For clout chasing, man. This is when clout chasing goes wrong. This is when clout chasing goes very wrong. Very wrong. So I'm gonna start at the beginning, you know what I mean, just to reset this and get context.
Oh, we got Jolly and Andrew here. So what is happening? So we're in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and we just saw like what? Thousands of people turn out. What's going on?
So the Nazi January 6er racist bigot Jake Lange said, hey, come out to Minneapolis and take our country back from the Somalians. 3 people showed up.
3. But 3,000 Minnesotans turned out.
God
It was
damn
pretty
right.
cool.
Tons.
It was pretty cool.
And we ran his ass all the way back to his hotel. He's hiding up there now like the little beta boy he is.
All right, I'm back. All right, so the next one is this one right here.
Out of our city, new west station. Yeah, out of our city, new west station.
And here's the third one. All right, let me fix this. I see we got some new features on the StreamYard. Shout out to StreamYard too, man. You know, they be fucking up, but you know, when it's right, it's right. So back to what I was saying, as y'all just saw, I just showed y'all three things that happened. You know, you saw the people talking about what was going on. Then you saw the dude getting up there, cloud chasing as usual. You know what I mean? They throwing all kind of shit at him, snowballs, water, all whatever. I hope it was piss. You know what I mean? All kind of shit at him. They told him to get up out of there. He didn't want to get up out of there. So as you saw, you know what I mean? The best clip ever. The brother snatching that nigga by the motherfucking collar. You know what I mean? Give him that good escort though, man. But he got it good because if you would have came, if this, I just can't fathom that happening in Oakland, California. I can't picture it. Like I gotta look at where I'm from. I can't. I just can't see the anybody in Oakland, California, revolutionary Oakland, California. I don't think I will ever in life see that. No, we're not having it. We don't care. You know what I mean? What y'all think? y'all think? I mean, y'all think that they can these white these, whatever kind of groups those are, you think them kind of groups would be able to march out here in the Bay Area if you're from the Bay? I just nah, but again, shout out to the people of Minnesota. Shout out to my sis, Treasure G, man. You know what I mean? Treasure G, she's the dopest, man. In one of these times, man. In fact, look forward, man, to my interview with her coming up sometime in the near future, man. We got a lot to build on, but she's more than just an artist. So, so, this is big for the people of Minnesota. You know, I know I'm sounding like a broken record, man. Man, salute to y'all, man. Like, I'm hella proud. I'm proud as hell. Um, Now I want to see what the next move is. The people were spoken. The people were spoken loud and clear. What's your move, Uncle Sam? What you gonna do? Because you know how that escalate. We snap off stage 1 minute, next minute we turn it up. No, that next watch on March, that next March may not be the terrible Congress to snatch your ass out the motherfucking White House, man. Imagine that. Let me quit talking, man. But um, I just want us to learn a lesson here, man. Learn the lesson. You know what I mean? Allow this shit to unite us, man, instead of constantly dividing us. We have to be united by circumstances, not divided. That's what that's telling. What is it telling you? What is your lesson from it? What are you getting out of this? I'm talking to you that's watching this. I'm talking to the people. What are you getting out of this? Because it ain't about to get better. I mean, it's gonna get worse before it gets better because there's a lot of shit that's about to happen that the people need to be ready for. And the real recipients of how it has turned out is the next generation. The little kids that you got, they're the ones who's going to have to figure it out, depending on how we deal with this now. I mean, so, what do you do? Um, black people are my fellow brothers and sisters over here. We are no better than those who come from the African continent. Undeniably, external, beyond force, our same oppressor. We have one same, just like you got black people over here on autopilot, you know what I mean, killing each other now. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, whenever a person like myself is talking about these type of things, you can guarantee there's going to be some form of glitch in the matrix. This is no accident or coincidence that my motherfucking live stream keep blacking out all of a sudden. I'm having reception issues and shit. I know what that is. I just want to edge it. I just want to wake you up to it. I'm gonna rock out anyway. I'm a little bit more, a little bit over 30, almost 33 minutes into this. I ain't gonna be too long winded on it, much longer, but um, this is just the beginning. We're gonna be talking about this shit. It's important that we talk about it. We'll keep on talking about it. I mean, we need you to talk about it. We need you to spread the word. It's time, like y'all gotta get off the sidelines, man. Get your ass in the field of play. Period. It's time to stand up and been sitting down for too long. You know what I mean? But back to my point I made before I was really interrupted. We're no better than them over there. Africans, regardless if you're Nigerian, whatever you are, whatever state that you come from in Africa, if you come from the African continent and you migrate over here to the United States, understand this one thing, one most important thing. You're no different than us, you're not better than us. We are the same. When it comes to warfare, when it comes to oppression, they're going to look at you the same way they look at us. Nigga at the end of the day in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? Period. That ain't Somali treatment you get. That's nigga treatment you get. Period. Except they're trying to use it, treat you as a foreigner. You are a foreigner. Yeah. Imagine this. Foreigners trying to kick out foreigners. Because none of us is native to this fucking land. I don't care about all that indigenous shit, all these people talking about, oh, I ain't from Africa, or over here. Yeah, it may be true. Yeah, we had people who came over here that was here before the Mayflower. That's facts. But not everybody. It wasn't a lot of us. It wasn't a lot of us. It wasn't millions. It wasn't millions of us over here. But yet we got millions of people talking about they were a part of that. They didn't come from Africa. Jumping on that old bandwagon jumping ass motherfuckers. No, you come from Africa, nigga. Nobody on earth look like us, man. Y'all notice that? Don't nobody on earth look like us except the Africans. Even the so-called Indians and Native Americans that's over here. Go if you ever been on an Indian reservation, they don't look like nothing. They come on African. They don't look like us. They don't. They don't look like us. So how is y'all talking about y'all been over there? If you was over here, at some point you migrated over here. Whether you came on a slave ship or willingly, you migrated over here. Stick to the damn facts and stop trying to muddy the fucking water so much. Trying to be different. You want to be different? Bring somebody together. These Mexican immigrants over here, they can always go back to Mexico. They come over here, they bring their culture over here. Because California at one point was Mexico before the United States expansion. The Chinamans, they still have a connection with China. The French still have a connection with France. All the Russians have a connection with Russians. Arabs, Palestinians have a connection with their native lands. The only people on the globe that are divided are the Africans. Only people. You don't hear Chinese talk about, oh, I'm a Chinese American. Oh, he's China. We call them Chinese. They have a Chinatown in theirs. Black people, why are we frowning at the Somalians or the Nigerians? They coming over here, they bringing the culture. If you go do it, a lot of us come from those places. If you go do a ancestry.com, a lot of you find that you have roots there to those places, but yet you disconnected from the culture. Those people are bringing a culture that you was disconnected to years ago, generations ago. Reconnect with that. You use that as an opportunity to reconnect. Somalians, Nigerians, use that as an opportunity to reconnect your long lost brothers and sisters, man. Period. And let's build. Let's use that shit to build, man. Let's use that shit to leave our kids and these little ones with something way better than what we had. But don't let the most beautiful things that we enjoy in life came at the cost of bloodshed, unfortunately. The United States of America would not be the United States of America if it wasn't for bloodshed. Period. If it wasn't for revolt, murder, war, all of these things, none of this shit came free. None of this shit came from just sitting down talking. It don't work. It don't work. The only people that's telling you that is the people who too scared to get their hands dirty. Trust me, if you're a soldier in this war, you're going to do it. Either you're going to stand up and do it or your kids go do it. Make a choice. We can make it easier for them or we can make it harder for them later on. What you want to do. And I'm not suggesting any bloodshed or any violence, but I'm just saying we have to stand up. But we have to know who our alliance is and who our enemies are. Period. Don't be fooled by this. This ain't business as usual. This shit is different, man. You know what I mean? Like a lot is riding on this. And I just want to I'm just sounding the alarm. You know what I mean? So with that said, because my voice is getting hoarse than a motherfucker. This is just part one. You know, I got more to get to. And I'm gonna give y'all more of this, man. But I appreciate y'all support. Like, share, subscribe to your guy. When I go live like this, I'm gonna be throwing the link out there, you know, so people who wish to partake in the conversation, you know what I mean, we can make it a panel discussion. I'm all for it. And let's talk about it. You know what I mean? I'm all comers, not just people that, I mean, shit, if you watching this and you disagree with what I'm saying, bring your ass up here. Let's talk about it. Let me hear your side. Educate me, enlighten me. Because I'm going like your ass too. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Make no mistake about it. You know what I mean? I ain't shying away from nothing. Da da da. You feel me? So that said, salute. And also I got my brother gigs tomorrow that I'm gonna be interviewing on a podcast. Salute the Gigs 510. I'm gonna be rescheduling my sis Femini Kia, who was on the intro. Shout out to my brother Lunatic, you know, who I co-host True Serum podcast on the Paper Helm YouTube channel. You know, like, share, and subscribe to those guys. And so many people to thank, man. Shout out to my big brother Yuck Mouth, you know what I'm saying, for all his support. My sister Shaniqua, you know what I mean? You know, the guys, man. You know, shout out to all, man. Shout out to everybody who partake in this movement, man. Period. You know, but having said that, man, good night. Inshallah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, Michael Scar up in this bitch. Back at it, nigga. Back at it like I never left though.
Back at it though.
You feel me? Check me out. Flormatic shit, let it have it rip when the savage spit. Turn you mackin' rappers into flies cause you rapping shit. I'm the chosen one to establish the rap for Papa kids. Backing rappers wearing their makeup and acting like a bitch. Never cross my necks, I can never switch. Face every trail y'all ran from and did the bid. Nigga, 25 years later, still up in this bitch. On the countdown, get ready, you about to see the kid. Time to set new standards, start a new trend. Cap ass niggas out there do number one kids. The ladies harder than y'all like they didn't do a minute. Got these rap niggas in dresses and wearing dreaded wigs. Ain't no cure for you niggas. Y'all the living dead. Time for an ethnic cleanse and we can move ahead. Y'all hate these words, I see it how it is. I can't be bought, but thank you for the bread. Ain't no safe place for a sucker in my environment. Rich niggas stuck in the tank full of piranha. We're about to tax y'all souls, but I don't punish sin. That's a loss to the sideline, I got punishment. About to turn the bone on you niggas until you acting right. Yeah, if you're 2 feet tall or big as Kimble Slice. Superb with a blade, and I love to slice. Like to make it sticks for the neck, bang, better night. Free the prisoners, awake it in the soul. Cut the belly of beasts and let them see the light, nigga. They was happy, we was doing right. Scared and the beast got free, and I ain't playing nice. When I get free, motherfuckers go pay. Better have my feet, I want to see the light. Make a sucker nigga shake at night. Praying death, cast they dope so they can sleep at night. Free the prisoners, awake it in the soul. Cut the belly of beasts and let them see the light. They was happy, we was doing life. Scared and the beast got free, I ain't playing nice. When I get free, motherfuckers go pay. Better have my feet, shake about the light. Make a sucker nigga shake at night. Praying death, cast they dope so they can sleep at night. Free the prisoners, awake in the soul. Cut the belly of beasts and let them see the light. They was happy, we was doing life. Scared and the beast got free, I ain't playing nice. When I get free, motherfuckers go pay. Better have my feet, stay about the light. Make a sucker nigga shake at night. Praying them past they dope so they can sleep at night. Sleep at night, bitch.